You know, after 15 years of studying astrology, 12 of them professionally, I finally accepted that oppositions in terms of synastry are by far the hardest or worst aspect to have. They're much more difficult than squares. Let's remember, squares cause tension to help you grow, right? And then eventually we can kind of like grow past that tension because we kind of figure it out. But the thing about oppositions, that tension never goes away. People who have planets opposite one another are most likely to experience dynamics of jealousy. Now, the person who ends up being jealous of the other is the person in the opposition whose energy is a bit underdeveloped. So the next thing you want to know about the opposition, that it's a mirror. Whatever you don't like or what isn't normal to you isn't supposed to be. It's supposed to help you grow. It's supposed to say, oh, okay, this is where I can be better. So all in all, the opposition requires maturity. Two opposites make a whole. So there's great potential there. But the harmony is contingent on acceptance of the differences. And I guess I've come to realize, especially working through Venus, is we're all looking for harmony. We're all looking for what is naturally easy. But the full scope of love is not easy. It's ups, downs, all of that. I would say the easiest planets to deal with in opposition to one another are sun signs. This is where the opposition can really flourish because when we're looking at it from an ego perspective, we tend to admire what that person does well. So me as a Gemini, if someone can admire someone who has a career that is Gemini-like, right? Whatever I'm reflecting to them, maybe they'll be able to see it from their opposite sun sign and how they can benefit or grow. For so long, I've just held on to hope that yes, if you're a mature person, you'll attract someone who's the opposite, and if you're both mature, it'll work. But the truth is, it's always gonna be difficult. And like I said, in this day and age where we're all competing, ego and jealousy are a lot more prevalent. So pay attention to those oppositions and trust your intuition.